Hello everyone, I'm Heather from I Talk You Talk Press. I'm going to read you part of a story. This is a graded reader called Haruna's Story Part 1. It's a level 1 graded reader, so it's quite easy. And the story is about Haruna, who works for a cosmetics company in Tokyo. And she has a rival, and her name is Kana. And it is the story of Haruna and Kana. I'm going to read the first section. I hope you like it. While you listen, you can also practice shadowing. It's good practice. Let's begin. It is 7:30 a.m. on Monday morning. Haruna is on the train. She is going to work. There are many people on the train, so she cannot sit down. She has to stand up. It takes 1 hour to get to her office by train. She arrives at her office at 8:30. Good morning, Tanaka Kacho, she says to her office manager, Mr. Tanaka. Good morning. Oh, Yamane-san, we are going to have a meeting at 9 a.m. It is a very important meeting, says Tanaka Kacho. Yes, Tanaka Kacho, says Haruna. I understand. Haruna sits at her desk and switches on her computer. Good morning. Her co-workers start to arrive. Oh, good morning, Matsumoto-san, says Haruna. Kana Matsumoto is Haruna's co-worker. She is a strong woman and she works very hard. Matsumoto-san, we have a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. Tanaka Kacho said it is an important meeting, says Haruna. Yes, I know. Tanaka Kacho told me on Friday night. On Friday night? Yes, you went home at 7 p.m. on Friday, but I worked until 11 p.m. with Tanaka Kacho. He told me about the meeting then. Oh, I see, says Haruna. Kana always works so hard. I must work harder like Kana, thinks Haruna. It is 9 a.m. Everyone is sitting in the meeting room. Good morning, everyone, says Tanaka Kacho. Good morning, Tanaka Kacho. I have an important announcement to make, says Tanaka Kacho. Our company makes very good cosmetic products. Japanese women like our products very much. The president, Takahashi Shacho, thinks that women in other countries will also like our products. So he wants to open nice ume leaf cosmetics shops in other countries. That's a great idea, says Kana. Yes, I think so too, says Tanaka Kacho. However, your jobs will change. Change? Says Haruna. Yes. Now we are a Japanese brand, but Takahashi Shacho wants to create an international brand. He wants our cosmetics to be famous and popular around the world. So, everyone in this office must learn to speak English. I love English, says Kana. And you must all get 700 points on the TOEIC test this year. 700 points, says Haruna. Yes, 700 points. The first new shop will be in New York. It will open next year. Before then, you must all get 700 on the TOEIC test. What happens if we don't get 700? Asks Haruna. If you don't get 700, you will lose your jobs, says Tanaka Kacho. Everyone is shocked. And the person who gets the highest score can go to our new shop in the USA and work there for a year, says Tanaka Kacho. Haruna is excited. When she was young, her dream was to work abroad. She would like to work abroad for a year. Who would like to work in the USA? Asks Tanaka Kacho. I would like to work abroad, says Kana. I would like to work abroad too, says Haruna. The other workers don't want to work abroad. Only Kana and Haruna want to work abroad. Okay. Everyone in this office must get 700 points. Yamane-san and Matsumoto-san, the person with the highest score can work in the USA. Haruna looks at Kana. Kana is smiling. I love English. I have friends from the USA. They will help me to study, says Kana. Haruna feels nervous. She has no friends from the USA, and she does not study English. When is the TOEIC test? Asks Haruna. July, says Tanaka Kacho. July? Asks Haruna. That is very soon. Yes, it is. It is April now, so you have 3 months to study, says Tanaka Kacho. The meeting finishes. Everyone returns to their desk and starts working. Yamane-san, have you ever taken TOEIC before? Asks Kana. No, I haven't. Have you? Asks Haruna. Yes, I have. I took it 3 years ago. What was your score? Asks Haruna. Kana laughs. That's a secret. I wish I had studied English more in school, thinks Haruna. When Haruna was at junior high school, she loved English. But when she went to high school, she didn't like English. There were too many tests. She wanted to speak English, but her teacher only taught grammar and reading. It was very boring. She wanted to go abroad on a working holiday, but her father said no. Her father told her to go to a Japanese university and then get a good job in a Japanese company. So she gave up on her dream. Now she has a chance to work in the USA for a year. But now she has to start studying English hard. Matsumoto-san, where do you study English? Haruna asks Kana. That is also a secret, Yamane-san. You want to work in the shop in the USA, and I want to work in the shop in the USA too. You are my rival. says Kana. Okay, what will happen? Who will be able to work in the USA, Haruna or Kana? Will they get 700 points on the TOEIC test? You can read the book and find out. The link is below. I hope you enjoyed the story. See you in the next video.